Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
I think unless you have a picture, it might just be black.
Oh.
But like the name's in the corner, I think.
Yeah. All right, we should be live.
Oh. Were we not live before?
No, well, I had to reset some stuff just to.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, whenever people dip in and out, I can pin her box to where I need to for the next scene, but it changes the layout, so I just had to like remask certain things. But we're good.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just Whenever you're ready, Deanna.
Just
No
a
rush.
second. I'm gonna plug in my computer because it looks like my battery's about to die and that would be bad.
Oh, on your new laptop.
Yeah. You can die in the middle of the show.
Again, let's see if it changes anything. Oh no. Not a lot, oh no. It flipped off the page for some reason. Alright. A lot, oh no. I'm muted. Okie dokie. I'm good to go when everybody else is good to go.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Oops. Go for it.
Hey there, fellow art nerds, and welcome to episode number 3 of season number 6 of the Pin Clique. My name's Deanna. I'll be your host for this evening, and I will very shortly be joined by my co-host, Mr. Gary Vidal.
What's up, Internet Land? Thank you for joining us.
That's his voice. You'll see his face and his art in a minute. What else happens? If you're new to the Pin Clique, we are an online art show. We come on monthly, September through April. Then we take a short break for convention season. Every month we have a rotating clique of artists. We give them a prompt, and then they give us their interpretation of whatever that month brings along with it. Now this month we have, the title is, Man, I Really Should Finish That. Because in 6 years, I would be willing to bet every episode, or nearly every episode, at least one person says, I didn't really have time to do everything I wanted to do to this. I really wish I could do a little bit more. So tonight, we are giving some of them that chance. Everybody is bringing something they wanted to work more on, or adjust, or do something to. And I think that sets it up enough that Nate, bring out the clique.
Okay.
You sound so sad.
It's like Eeyore.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Hello. Spinning plates.
That means everybody's here.
Hello.
Yeah, everybody's here. Hello.
Yay!
Hello.
All right, now you guys can see Gary.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Internet Land.
Ooh,
That's not creepy.
Or
at all.
using his Gary voice.
it's Gary voice. We've also got Nate Howard manning all the controls.
Hi.
We don't know what he's doing to us.
I don't know either. No, you don't. That's what's funny.
Tonight we've also got Josh Manner.
Hey everybody.
Woo.
You've seen him at least once this season. I can't remember if you've been on all 3 or not.
Yep, all three.
He's been here. Oh, see? All 3.
Uh-huh.
But
And
back
last
again. Back again.
From the
We've got
depths.
Christopher Harris.
Hello everyone.
Hi. Woo.
Why did that?
We've got Mr. Kevin Russell
Howdy.
Woo.
Nice to be back.
and Miss Kat Miller.
Woo.
Hello.
So we've got nobody brand new, but
All
new
vets.
faces that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Yay!
So that's cool
You
too.
have not seen my face.
I
That
see your
costs
face when I
extra.
hear your voice.
That's fair.
In my
That's
mind. So, did everybody immediately have a piece they wanted to use tonight, or were
Yeah.
there a few?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There were so many pieces.
We've been wanting to
But-
do this for like a few seasons too. Like this is,
Yeah.
it's
This
like,
is
can we
season
finally
two
do it
talked
this
about.
season? Because we're like 6 deep now. Somebody's got to have something somewhere. Plus, we
Yeah.
also wanted to invite new people in by like, hey, if there's an episode that you wish you were a part of this for, and you want to do one, throw it in. And so,
So
yeah.
here we are.
Gotcha.
Now, actually, this one, the
Yeah.
Swamp Thing Beast Boy mashup,
Yeah.
Eric, E. Danger Right, just had the pencil sketches on a show,
Mhm.
and then I got that at a convention. He went in and really finished that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
not just finished it, watercolored it.
Right.
Finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I got a
It's
print of that one too.
It's technically Mike's, but I stole it for tonight.
There was our bathroom downstairs has I think it's a Kraken done by James Rutherford. He did, I think, was it? He did something. I think he had a Baba Yaga that he added color to, but he also had the Kraken. I think it was the season 2, episode 1. He only had like the drawing of, but he ended up going through and finishing that, and I got a print of that. So there's a lot of people I was hoping they would
Yeah.
jump on, but you know, it's a busy time of year,
Just
so.
use that.
Well, it's a busy
Wait.
time of year because I know it's like a lot of us have artwork of people like they've gone in and like right away immediately after the episode they went in and finished them, and it's like most of them I'd like to think the work was already done. You just had to hop in, but you know it's the week before Thanksgiving, so you know.
We should have reached out to Sarah Salteras.
Dude, that's so funny because I was gonna go. Everybody pause. Sarah Saltares, I'm looking. I'm about to. I know you can see me. I know you can. You should have been here tonight.
She said it more times than anybody.
Right, that's I think the reason why that's the name of the thing was because of her.
You know what, Sarah Saltares? There's gonna be a clip of a supercut of you saying that, and we're gonna put a counter in the corner every time you say that.
That and Juicy back to
Every
back.
time.
That's funny. That's a good TikTok. There you go.
Yeah.
We mentioned
All
Sarah
right,
Saltares.
Yay,
You come back.
shorts.
Let's go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about tonight? Well, now I'm starting to think. Josh, did you go first last time?
I can't remember.
I can't either. I'm getting
I
deja
don't think
vu.
so.
Yes, you did go first last time.
No, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I'm sure as hell
well,
wasn't Gary.
I hate to do it to you again. Your name popped up. Do you want to go?
Sure. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
We're running up a debt here.
So I kind of went more with the route of choosing something that I wasn't, like an episode I was not on. And it's funny enough that Christopher is here because I chose an episode that he was on.
Nice.
So I'm excited to see.
Dude, that's like episode 1, season 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went all the way back.
Oh my god.
And I thought about redoing this one too, Dr. Bong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our intro bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I went back to the first episode.
Amazing.
Well, that's the thing is finally somebody was brave enough to actually like commit to the bong reference. Because everybody had it. Some people just kind of threw it in a little bit. Or threw like a little keychain in there, but like nobody wanted to just go, you know what, I'm gonna do the thing that everybody's thinking.
So while I watched the episode, I made this piece.
Nice.
I was just listening to everything you guys were saying about like, all the cliches and everything, so I just tried to throw it all into one piece. The huge cape, you guys hated the cape, so I threw the huge cape in there.
Dude, that's a Spawn cape though, man.
That
That,
is a smart
exactly.
cake.
Yeah.
That's hella cape right there.
yeah, that's
That is
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's McFarlane cape
more
all the
I
way.
did it, like, the more 90s it felt, so I had to give myself the little like tattered paper signature thing.
Okay, what is that guy's name in front? I
TJ.
see TJ.
Oh, the joint. Yeah.
Ah,
The
I almost guessed it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah.
I like
That is
how like
awesome.
I like how very like Daniel Warren Johnson your line work feels here.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. Like it's not like this nice like brush
You-
styling.
I love in your search lines you committed to the mustache. Like, no. The mustache is exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And then-
So that was kind of my first iteration of it.
he's just so
I went
smug.
over here.
So it's like the villain is what, like Fat Spliff? He's like kingpin of.
Yeah,
That's
that's good.
split.
That's good.
I love hearing that you were drawing while you were watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's McFarlane cape left and right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was very heavily inspired by Spawn. Spawn was one of the first comics that I ever picked up.
Dude, dude, Spawn. I remember seeing Spawn for the first time, and I think it was 5th or 6th grade, and just being like, I've never seen anything like this.
I was
Like the big cape, and the spikes everywhere, and just 90s
Right.
goodness.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
parents had cable. I was lucky, so like I found the animated series on HBO, and I was like,
Nice.
and then discovered the comic. And it was like that with Ninja Turtles too. I didn't realize that it was a comic until like, I mean, because I was a tiny little kid, but yeah, man,
I actually discovered. I
did
discovered
not
two
see
new
the
Cerebus.
joints.
the dual
Yeah,
joints
you
and
didn't see
yeah,
that? Like the smoke trails?
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
he's like joints akimbo.
Yeah.
Nice
Pseudo
process.
joints. Yeah, so I just threw all the colors on one layer. And I've got my line art on one layer.
Nice. I just love the brushy ink style. That's cool. That looks like you did that by hand.
Yeah, I just used the technical pen on Procreate. And it works really well. It really draws just like I don't know, it works really well.
Looks great.
Yeah. I like it when I just leave like big chunky black lines like this one right here. You know,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are kind of my favorite. It's just like search lines that I don't erase, but they're just happy little accidents.
But it keeps so much energy in a drawing too. Sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
It reminds me of I don't know if you guys know this story or not, but there was a time when Joe Mad was kind of like going from like doing his normal stuff where he inked this stuff to where he was doing like his pencils, and he would paint under and on top of his pencils, and he was doing that because he said when he would do his thumbnails, he said there would be so much energy in that piece and what he was doing, but then when he transferred it to like an 11 by 17, like trying to draw the same thing, all the energy was lost. So he just started doing like his rough sketches right on the 11 by 17. And because I mean, when you're painting, you can cut out or leave in anything. It's not like he's going to be inking anything in black. So that's what he did, and man, it was awesome. The best example of that, I don't know, have you guys ever seen his Inhumans run that he did?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where all that started, was in that Inhumans run. Oh, and that and Avenging Spider-Man. He did that in there too, and it looks phenomenal. So that's what makes me think of that. It's like keeping that energy and all those like big fat lines in there and stuff. So yeah, good
Mhm.
stuff.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I've been working lately, is trying to just capture like that real quick energy. That's why I did my last book in just like that thumbnail style. And then the last little story I put out, I just printed pages out to size and
Nice.
inked that way with a brush on like computer paper. So I didn't really care. I wasn't precious with any of the lines of the artwork. It was just about like getting the story out and done.
Yeah.
And there's so much energy left in it. I think that's really like the main goal of the whole thing. But thanks, guys. I appreciate you letting me share first.
Yeah,
Awesome
dude.
stuff.
Thank you. I love that Dr. Bong.
That's
I
awesome.
miss, it's been a while since we did one where everybody drew the same character, but their own
Yeah.
version. I like this. And speaking of that Spawn cape, look what Mike won in the Tremendous auction.
that's
Josh
awesome.
Benner drew that.
Well, how about
That's
that?
a better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Josh.
That's awesome.
He was just
Speaking
going through
of-
his stuff the other day. That came up. I'm like, that's right there. I know where it's at.
Cool.
That was awesome. Okay. Next up, Kevin. How about you?
Kevin.
All right. Well, I missed a couple episodes last season I had to pull out because things are going on. So I started on this. I'm going back to the Jedi Sith.
Oh, right
because I
on,
had a
yeah.
theme. And sad to say I didn't finish, but I had a pretty good start. So
Yeah, that was a wild episode, like getting.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Dude.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, dang.
Damn, dude.
It's like so much dismemberment in this.
well, that's the thing.
Missing
I was saying,
arm.
What happens if you push a Jedi too far? You're not supposed to go far enough, otherwise the dark side. But in battle, things happen. So the guy's arm got chopped off, and he just kind of lost it. I wanted to do more, but time was short, and I spent too much time overthinking it. But so I just did straight up pen. I started a little bit of pencil first, get an idea, little thumbnail, then went in straight with a pen and started just kind of trying to capture the energy of what people felt
I was
for
gonna say it's energetic as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It's a lot of it's there.
And yeah, the dismemberment was like, but I think if you're gonna go out,
Well, so you got him at the waist. He's cutting him in twain, and then you've got him like not even a clean. You like from the neck down to the middle of the chest. Like that's just an.
Yeah, if you got your arm taken, you'd be mad too.
It's like I know. It's just like at that point, there's no grace. It's just like I'm gonna hack whatever chunk of your torso I get in my hand. Like, it's just like
Let's see
an,
how many pieces you can be in.
yeah, and not even like clean pieces. This is just an awkward angle, and it's but it's.
Do you start pencil and use a brush pen for this?
typically I don't even start with a pencil. I typically just use like a fountain pen. But this one, I was just trying to say, let me do the pencil, then scan it. But then I started pen. I went right into the pen over the pencil and erased the pencil lines. And I was surprised with this one because it looks almost like brush. Because I was
Yeah,
able to get,
I thought it was a brush.
nah,
It usually
it's
is.
Yeah,
fountain
man.
pen.
Or like one of those like
it's
real
like
real
a
soft
quill.
felts.
Yeah.
I had to keep cleaning the tip. So it was a bit
Yeah.
heavy. So that's kind of why it turned out like that. But I had fun
Your
working
use of
on it.
negative space is awesome.
Sorry?
Your use of negative space is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Harris, Kevin Russell, Christopher Harris. You know, met before.
I'm just gushing.
Thank you.
Don't mind me. It's my favorite thing to do.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I was
And I
thinking
don't
of
think
this
you met
design.
Josh Benner either. So yeah, Josh, Chris, Josh. Yeah.
I think Josh, have
That's
we
nice
met?
to
I
meet
feel
you.
like maybe we met at Lebanon Route 66 Comic Con.
No, I don't think so. I haven't been out to that show.
The only
Well,
place I
it's
see
a
Chris
pleasure to
now-
officially meet you.
I think I have that
That's
face
dope.
where I just like look familiar, but that's okay.
He cut his hair, so now he looks like everybody.
Yeah,
No,
this
is
piece is
man.
awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love how like it doesn't. I don't know, like the line work alone has like all kinds of energy to it without really. There's not a whole lot there, but it's not like it's
Yeah.
like it's.
Oh,
It doesn't feel unfinished. Is that
No, it
weird?
doesn't.
Like it's.
oh, thank you. I wasn't trying to over detail it. I was want to capture the essence of it. Like you're talking about capturing the energy. And I was like, all right. So, I don't know. It has to be finished. I don't know, with color, but I don't want to do too much.
Yeah, I mean, if you did like a heavy, like really bright kind of like dynamic background to it, and that almost kind of made the figure in the back that's being attacked like almost seem like he's being vaporized in light, so to speak. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to do too much else with it.
Yeah.
I love how much this feels like Star Wars Visions.
Mhm.
Like, I love that, man.
Because they're not going to show that in the movies. They're going to show you a time where the disciplined Jedi wasn't as disciplined as you thought. Like,
Like good Jedi, go bad. That's it, pretty
yeah,
much.
like this is.
But to me, it has the same energy, probably more energy than the. I can't remember the name of the segment, but they did it in 2 parts for the last season and the season before. The guy who's the former Sith, it's very Japanese centric, like looking.
Okay.
What's that?
No, I'm not familiar with it. I'm just saying, okay.
Oh yeah, no, like that's the I can't remember the name of the shorts though. There's 2 of them. They did a part 2 in this last season, but that's what the energy of this like feels like because it's all black. It's all black and white gray tone. There's no color in it, and the energy and feel feels like this piece, and that's really cool. That's really freaking cool.
It is.
Thank you.
It's great movement.
Yeah. Even down to the smoke coming off of his arm being cut off.
Thanks for noticing that. So, honestly, it just happened, snapped, real quick. His arm got lopped off, the smoke's trailing, and he just kind of locked in. So, in the fight,
And there's just a nice triangular composition in there too, like between like the saber going up, down to the one his cut in the center, back to his arm, back to it's just perfect. It's like this nice little triangle there.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I love it when you guys point out that kind of stuff that I notice subconsciously, but I don't realize that's what makes something that makes me like it.
You should know by now our jobs are to trick your brain. That's what our
Yes. And it works, Kevin. I love that. I didn't realize that was part of the reason.
Ideally, by cutting the most corners possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes less is more. And some of it is not intentional, but it works. So thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Kevin.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, this is incredible.
Thank you.
The line work, like especially the pen work and the legs, reminds me of Frank Frazetta.
Yeah.
Like when
definitely
something's
see
engulfed
that.
in flames or whatever, you got like.
Yeah, Frazetta ink work definitely influenced me.
Yeah,
Well, dude,
Yeah,
even
it's
the
amazing.
line, the directional lines in it even work with the composition. Like it helps
Right.
push the composition. It's crazy. I love that, man.
I was gonna say it actually reminds me more of Lone Wolf and Cub.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh,
man.
It
I
almost
bought
seemed
one
like
of those recently.
it looks like it's suggesting that he's like being kind of like set on fire in a way, like
Right.
like the
yeah,
inside of
definitely.
his legs are obscured by like I don't know, like fire or some sort of like he's being consumed by something.
Well, the saber's hot, man.
Right, yeah, the saber's hot. Just drop into mad science. Well, sabers are hot, dude.
I'm like a balloon course, right?
You doused him in
Yeah.
fuel.
Don't wear flip. Yeah, Lone Wolf and Cub. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Someone covered in gasoline gets hit with a lightsaber. No doy.
That's a vicious, but I mean, it's battle.
Don't wear flammable clothing.
See,
Great.
this is why our universe doesn't have superpowers or Jedi weapons because of this right here. We can't have nice things in our universe because of people like you.
One guy would ruin it for everybody. Wearing your 80s jumpsuit, catching fire.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, thank you.
This is
Thank you.
awesome.
Very cool.
Thank
Alright. Sweet. Alright, well, we've got 5 tonight. Do we want to take a break in the middle or do we just want to do the commercial with the plug zone?
Start Gary, but like halfway through his, just cut him off.
I don't want to do that. I think, can we just wait for the plug zone?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We'll do the commercial and
Okay.
then we'll do the plug zone. Yeah, that's fine.
Say something, a reason to stick around besides the plug zone, guys. You have to see that commercial. Okay. Well then next, Gary Bedell.
Woo, look at that.
Done.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I went back to, I didn't go super far back. I went to last season to conceptualizing evil. In that episode, I didn't completely finish my piece because it was a turnaround of a character. If we were designing it for something cinematic or for a game or something,
Oh yeah.
I completed my turnarounds, but they weren't rendered completely. And I liked the concept so much that I was like, man, if I go back and finish this, this is something that I would like to put in my portfolio and post and stuff like that. I think they'd be really, really good for my folio. So I went back and finished it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the version that I presented on that episode, and then I'm going to show you my finished version of it. And I think this is the one that grosses Deanna out. Well, freaks her out a little bit. I think everything I do freaks her out.
Show
So.
it, show
One of
it,
the-
Show us
one
something.
of
show it.
Show us something. I think I remember this one. Are there faces involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a really funny story where I did this piece for, like, I think it was like last Halloween, where it's this person who was possessed
Nice.
Oh my
and
god.
they're like on a wall. And like there's a priest in the foreground with a cross, but it's like on fire. And she said, like, I saw that and it's just startled me in my soul.
I think I remember that one.
I did my job. I was like that meme of Grizzly Adams, you know, and he's just all like,
Nice.
I'm like, my art did its
Dan, you
job.
okay?
Yeah.
Traumatized. It's like, oh, I traumatized you. My art did its job. Let's see.
I remember
There we go.
her.
So we have this version. This is the version I did before. Let me get some close-ups on her. She was kind of like this. She was supposed to be an embodiment of evil. So I was like, oh, like I'm not gonna put her in black and make her like this hag. I'm gonna make her kind of elegant. I'm gonna use light colors. I'm gonna use golds, things that are appealing. She's from a Victorian era, so she would be someone or something that would appeal to like someone who was like poor or something, and she'd be like kind of coerce someone into like, oh, come to my castle or whatever, and I'll give you a shilling. I don't know. And then she like eats their soul or something, and then they're like all on her back, kind of thing. That's the thing that you know, it was like, oh.
Oh man.
So, this is
Nice.
the old version. And this is my finished version.
Oh.
Sweet.
So if you look, she has like with the veins in. I was able to do more like with the lighting, especially with this version here. With this,
Wow.
sorry, this ankle here. Able to finish out the collar.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that came out really great.
Yeah.
You
That
were
looks really awesome.
so close, but yeah, the details make a big difference too.
Ugh, the veiny skin.
Put
Gross.
your face on the back.
And I did the back.
The back, those faces though.
Those look amazing.
Yeah.
those-
Nice.
That's
Who's the lucky guy that got to keep his arm?
I think he's just an arm right now.
Like, that's just his home. He's just an arm.
And
Oh,
this
there's
is
some
kinda
other
like, you know,
hands.
Yeah, there's some
Oh.
a couple others.
If you've seen like any of the Elm Street movies, like this is definitely kind of like a nod to like the old Elm Street movies where like Freddy has like all the souls on his chest and like on his body and stuff.
I guess this is because I was thinking it was more like from FMA, Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know.
When
It's
they,
more like Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm old school, baby. I'm old
Sorry, I love my anime.
Where? Yeah,
That's
so this is.
Gross, Gary. Gross.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, this is the finished version. I was able to just go back in to my PSD and finally knock it out. And I'm glad this episode gave me the gateway to do that. And it's funny, I was actually talking to Nate earlier, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh man, I want to add some more here and here and here and here. So before I post it, I might add some more stuff to
It's still not
Mine's-
done.
And then next seasons, I promise I'll finish that. It's just this.
But actually, by stuff, like the rendering stuff is done. Probably like in the base of the dress here, or the top of the dress. Do like maybe some kind of pattern that's similar to this.
Yeah.
Maybe repeat it in here. Maybe it's like an accent of this gold. It just gives it more to look at with the character and more involvement and just more. It makes it more. I guess it's tactile. Or I guess would be the word. If I was giving this to a modeler or like a costume designer,
Oh, yeah.
you know, there's more for them to mess with and reference and stuff like that when I do things like that instead of just leaving it blank. But sometimes that can be good because sometimes that costume designer is like, hey, I found this pattern, or I found, you know, this. Do you think this would look good, or would this look good? Because doing concept art in the past and with film stuff, I've had costumers come back and ask me this question. You're drawing, you don't have anything here. We were thinking this or this. What do you think? And it's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. Or you know, they both suck.
Rude.
Or it's like, oh, it can be a silk texture. Sometimes it goes from a pattern to like a texture. Sometimes it's both. You know, it's just, I don't like to completely, especially when it comes to costume design. I don't like to completely take control of everything. My focus mostly is like the creature, the monster, or the person itself. Yes, I'm going to have an interesting silhouette. Yes, it's going to have cool form and cool elements in the costume and stuff. But I'm going to leave just enough space there for that costume designer to play with stuff. Even if you go look at my Miss Anity designs from Crypt TV, you can see there's a lot of leadway I gave them, or we had with the costuming of Miss Anity. But she looks very similar, like her other features, like her physical features, like her face, her hands, and all that. That actually looks like the art that I did.
She is so creepy.
I'm gonna have to
That's
look
cool.
this up.
About her. Oh,
Yeah.
nasty. I'm amazed. It is amazing how just the skin coloring and those extra veins add so much life to her.
Oh yeah. And
I mean, you
she
were
had
so
the
close to
veins
finish,
before.
but yeah, I mean, these little, and I mean, I see what you mean. Like it's,
Love the gold tooth.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, yes, I'm glad you
Flashy.
noticed
I
that.
was saying that's a nod to a lot of things. The gold tooth.
Wow.
Turned out great,
Yeah, dude.
even
this
though you
is
still
dope.
think it's not finished.
I think that'd be a cool cosplay.
Well, I mean, we could do this every season from here on out. We could have at least this because it's going to take several for people to really kind of like to get everybody who has something to finish. Let alone like and I don't know. We may have to make a rule that Gary can't use the same picture. Just
Yeah.
But I mean,
Gary.
then again, we want him to. Like, what did you add to it this time? Like, I want to see. I do want to see this downward spiral of.
Well, before I chose this, I was thinking about doing the Pagan Festival one, like making a bigger version of it, like with.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
That
if you
was
guys
pretty
remember that
cool.
one, but with like a big fire and there's like people worshiping around it, and then up top there's like people floating around the fire. I'm still actually thinking about just going back and doing that just because it's a cool concept, but I didn't have a lot of time to do it, so I'd like to do a more detailed version of that with a little bit more research behind it. But no, guys, thank you for checking this out and let me gross you out for a little bit. Yeah, this is my conceptualizing evil piece.
Yeah.
Redone. Here, I'll let
Thank
you
you,
do
Gary.
it.
This is awesome.
It's very
This
cool.
old one
Look at shit.
finished.
Man, I need
Wow.
a coffee table book of every season. Like when you guys mentioned things you did, I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about that. That was so cool.
Honestly, we've kicked it around. I mean, once like Seeing Red is done, like we have kind of a base
Yeah.
experience for putting together an oversized book like this. So if
And now we have 6 years of art.
so we could
It
do like
should
we
be
could
like a book per season
yeah.
because there's so much art.
Yeah.
It should literally be a book per season.
There's
2 books per season to catch up.
8 prompts, 6 to 10 artists per. Like,
Yeah.
it's a hefty book.
I mean, oh.
All right, that was the 3rd person, and number 4, I've got Kat Miller in that spot. Are you ready,
Woo.
Kat?
I guess.
I hope so.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so so the piece I selected was
Uh-oh.
Oh, can you hear us? Oh no, Cat.
She was having problems with her connection earlier, and then, of course, the moment that she's in the...
Wait, I hear her laughing. Are you there? Are you back?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
hello!
Yes.
Okay, so I did. So I went.
I remember this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
they're still there.
Cat.
Just laugh the whole time. Seems
Yeah.
to work when you laugh.
Cat, we can't hear you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know she's giving the best explanation ever right now.
I know.
Probably. Sharing all her secrets, and we can't hear them.
And she comes back and she's like, and that's why I never ate shrimp ever again.
That Forrest Gump speech.
Oh no!
All right, we'll come back to
Oh,
her.
we lost her.
We'll come back. Christopher,
Yeah.
you
She'll
get
be
to
back.
be 4th instead of 5th.
Oh, wait, she's popped back in.
Let's go.
Right.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
There's Kat.
Don't disappear.
Dude, I'm trying not to.
Please don't.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So this is from January 2024, season 4, in which it was this, that. It was like kind of like an art or a
Yeah.
fashion type drawing thing. So this was the original piece that I did for it, and don't get me wrong, it's real cool and everything, but I wanted to go and add more to the shield. But being me, I'm going to different. I completely redid.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Completely
good.
Yeah, so this was like
Did something different with it.
a material, a texture, and like an animal, and we combined those 3 things together. And they were in 3 different references scoured around from the internet, and then we just like here's three things, make something out of these
And
materials.
it wasn't even that. Like, because mine was like a dress that Lizzo was wearing, like some tactical armor that looked like Mandalorian gear, and like a building. And you have to combine.
Oh, that's
like,
right, yeah.
This was and
Yeah.
that. And it could be anything. So you have to take those 3 things
Yeah.
and turn it into like a character. It was a pretty fun episode.
Yeah, this is cool.
So
Yeah, this is cool. I love that face. The face is on point.
thank you.
Yeah, it's, you know,
Yeah.
the lighting's awesome.
Yeah.
I
Thank
agree.
you. I so whenever I was redoing it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and, since it's supposed to be like a fashion thing. I was like, you know what? Let's just go and do the markers bit. So I did the markers thing
Nice.
digitally. It was just like went full bore with it, played with it a little bit, and yeah.
Those colors are
Yeah.
very well selected. That looks so good. They look really cool. That lighting in the front, that glow from in the front is
Yeah.
that's really pretty. That's cool.
I'd like to see a children's book in this style, like using this technique.
It reminds me of like Skies of Arcadia, the kind of the RPG, like
Yeah.
on Dreamcast back in the day.
I
I
have-
don't know.
If you're old enough to
Nice.
remember that,
It was one of the best
Hey,
RPGs.
you know what? Dreamcast was amazing.
it was
Right.
ahead of its time.
It was my favorite. It
It
was
really
my
was.
favorite retro console by far.
Yes.
I mean, I have a Dreamcast, so
Yeah.
Me too. It's plugged
I
in
mean, I do
now.
too, but they're on 2 arcades now, so. Yeah.
Dude, that shoulder pad,
pictures.
the shape language in that shoulder pad is really nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the
Yeah.
shape language overall, like if I silhouetted this whole figure out, it would have a really pleasant shape to it. Very
Yeah.
photogenic. So I like what you've done. Really good job.
It looks very high fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the shield a little bit different, and this time I focused more on the because the image that I had. All right, so I'm not going to show all the images, but one of the images I had was this one, and so that seashell shape.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
wanted to bring that into this.
There it is.
Yes.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
it's
this
still
is
just
And
cool.
the
straight.
colors are spot on too with that. Like you've got like
Yeah.
all those nice little colors in there, and like even that yellow lighting that's in the far back. There.
Yeah, and that back little tunnel, like that little nook there. Yeah.
Yes, that
Mhm.
feels
Yeah.
like what she has on there. Like that, when I look at that, that feels like that.
Yeah, that's a designer brain thing to
Yeah.
like sample tones and stuff from the original reference. Like that's
Oh yeah, the sketchbook actually has a way that you can import the photos and then take color samples from it, which was very useful.
mhm.
So I color sampled all three of them, all three of the images that were provided, and brought them into this. So yes,
We're
That's cool.
which, by the way, Internet Land, we actually almost considered doing this prompt again for season 6. I'm personally thinking about bringing it back next season because it was really good and it really makes your design brain work hard. It's not just about making something cool looking. Like you really have to think about where things go, how it's going to work. What's this thing? What elements from this object are you going to take to combine with this and this other object over here? Like it was really, 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 really fun.
like the style choices on the sorry, the file opened weird, but like this element with these came in along here, so
Yeah.
Pants there.
this was one of the other
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
You know what I
God,
like?
who picked
is
these
that
references? This is crazy.
Me, I did. I actually did pick these.
Do you hate her? Jeez.
No.
No. I
What's
want
awesome though is when she opens each one, I can look at her piece and
You-
tell what she pulled.
You
Like, she
immediately
didn't
see
have to tell
where,
me.
yeah.
Like it's like wow, oh my god, like
Yeah, so now what was the third image?
yeah.
The third image, I absolutely just copied the entire thing.
Oh,
No.
well,
Just
I mean,
love
yes
the
and no.
outfit so much.
I don't feel like it.
No, I don't think you
copied.
did. I mean, I could see it referenced in a couple spots, but other than that, like, that's,
I think you made it your own.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks
I
like he's
just-
almost wearing, like, glass armor. Like,
Yeah.
or like a glass
like a
tunic
high
or something like
priestess.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like a really fancy, like, pirate, you know, like.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was definitely going for more of a sea type theme in this, like really trying to focus in on that. Actually, so I did bring in these stripes here, and that's the stripes in his face and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then the color of the
Cool.
stripes looked to be his skin tone, but also in his boots. So it's like that. It ties his feet all the way up to the top.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. Not to mention the ground, like the
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Like the. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yep. Again, yeah, those were definitely pulled from here. I wanted to bring in more of the spirals, but I was just like, I don't know how to do that with my times. I'm just like, whatever, I'll go for it.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
God, this is strong. You gotta make sure you come back for the next version of this.
For the next, okay. Oh, you mean for another one of the this, and that?
Yeah.
This plus this equals that. You have to
Yeah.
come back for that. Harris, you too. I mean,
Oh, I'd
everyone
love
here
to.
should be doing it. Harris,
What a
you
good
definitely
challenge.
need to be here. Kevin, were you on that show on the episode?
No, I wasn't.
No, it was.
Well, damn it, you better be there too.
No, I actively avoided it. I promise you.
It's a cool challenge.
Everybody get in the van.
Nice.
Great job.
Yeah, very well done, Kat. Very good.
I got some
Thank you.
markers in there. Just go in there and get in the van.
I got some markers in there.
I do need to play
Copic
with
markers,
this
not just any markers, Nate.
They smell like fruit and alcohol.
I'm in.
Deanna's already opened the doors. Deanna's already in there, just covered in color.
That's how I art. Yes. Okay, Christopher, you are
Let's do
going
it.
to be fifth instead of fourth.
All right.
Sorry.
My screen. All right. So mine's all on the one image. You guys can see it, right?
Yes. I love her.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
here's my
Nice.
original Baba Yaga drawing back in 2021. So
Yeah.
Was it
at the
that
time,
long
I kinda
ago?
gave you guys, yeah, I know.
We were
Don't you
supposed to
notice
do
I'm
it live,
now?
but because of COVID. Yeah.
Yes. So I guess gave you my explanation of Baba Yaga back then, and at the time, like I had the idea of, kind of a more fleshed out version of what I wanted to look at, and but normally what I'd like to do in my process is to do either a traditional, but anymore it's been more of like a quick digital sketch of what I envision the character is going to look like, and then I'll come back in, which you can kind of see here. It's this nasty loop that Gary helped introduce to me, where I'll come back in and I'll do a physical drawing. Kind of line out, like, I'll use alcohol markers or something, get an idea of like how I want the colors to look, and then go back to digital to kind of flesh it out a bit more. So the idea is that after she is fed on the souls of children or, people that have bargained with her, she kind of gets this more voluptuous feel. And I've always been fascinated with, men or women, but I love the idea of using that sex appeal to appeal to our carnal instinct that is so easy to exploit. So, in the story that I'm including in her, she's normally kind of this emaciated looking hologram, but as she's full and she's made deals and she's doing her wickedness, she normally will look like a more prettier version, I guess, but I love the idea of she's a hologram, but her skin, I wanted to add more weight to it, where you can kind of feel like gravity's pulling down, but there wouldn't be gravity for a hologram. But I still like this idea of she's being projected out, but it almost feels like she's being pulled into her mortar. And so I wanted to come back in and give her more of the kind of Chris 2025 treatments of what she's going to look like. And I actually have, it's a shame, I really wanted to finish. I tried so hard, but the actual images of her in her temple in the setting of this story I'm telling, but I wanted to make sure the character looked cool. So this is her. So it's not as, of course, like all artists, wish we had a bit more time. And I still need to come back in and add, a bit more of the cyborg, futuristic kind of feel to her. But this was just kind of the start of it. But when you guys were talking with Dr. Bong, I have to share. But here, can you don't worry about the tabs, guys. But
So,
I love Dr. Bong. That was an awesome-
Yeah.
that was an awesome drawing. That was one of my favorite ones. I love that, and your recreation was beautiful. I absolutely love that.
Thank you so
that
much.
was great.
Dude, that's so
Nice.
cool.
Baba Yaga too.
Well, I love about because going back through the old videos and then finding clips and sharing them around and stuff on the TikToks and the Instagrams and whatnot. One thing you kept talking about was her staff there, the stick, their thumping stick, which is cool because it's her being a hologram. She kind of has this she always came off as almost like this I don't know what how do I put it? She had it's hard to I'm trying to find the word for it. I wouldn't say ancient kind of look to her. She had she was she has this poise about her that seems like she was some sort of ancient temple kind of being or
That's
some sort
exactly the intent. So
of figure,
I'll have the full illustration, but that's what I want is that it's coming to her temple and having this kind of arrogant, very, I don't know, wise and confident person. But that's, yeah.
But being a hologram, it's almost since then she's discovered pride or almost a pompous attitude over time, into where she she becomes more and more just normal human, and you see it in her face, the sneer that she has and and it's like AI thinking like it's like her skin, it's like AI can like thinking that that's how human skin works. It's like it's just this bag of flesh on top of a figure, and that's how it translates. And
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want that. I talk a lot about in my art is that I'm just naturally, I gravitate to the spooky and gross looking stuff. And so I like to still try to find a way to make it attractive, and like, so it doesn't always have to be sexually attractive, but just a figure that attracts people into it. And so there's an allure to this mysterious, even, my OG drawing, like I want that same feeling of, you're kind of like, oh, this seems like a cool person, but like you don't trust if you would see a person like this, you're not going to be like, this looks like my next bud. Like, no, like it's not going to be somebody that's going to be helping you.
yeah, like if,
I can definitely agree with that. That would not be the person that would be like, yeah, you seem like you're fun.
it's like
Some dorky like cave dungeon fella would probably see a woman like this and sell their soul to maybe get a hug with them. That's what I want.
100%.
if the year 3035 had an ancient temple that they're discovering in 4035. Like,
well, if we ever do another update to these, I'll have the full illustration completed. So,
Awesome.
oh, and when we were talking, I just was going through some of my old ones. Here's one. I don't even remember what this prompt was, but
that was turning food into monsters.
Yeah, no. It was you had ramen and a sword and some kind of.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got Princess Waffle behind me from that same.
Yeah, that's right.
From Hannah.
Mine was samurai and then a star fruit and something like that.
Yeah, and the cartoon. There was a cartoon.
Oh, that's right. There was a theme. Yeah, it was Samurai Jack and
Jack,
Meet
yeah.
Starfruit. Wasn't yeah.
Those were fun.
Gary disappeared.
That was awesome, man.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
very well done,
Yeah, I
Christopher.
love the update on her.
That's the thing is like maybe it's just because it's new in my brain because it was the one that your Baba Yaga was like one of the things that like I just kept finding cool clips from that whole bit, and so I had like 4 or 5. So I think there's at least I took 3 of them and I combined them into one because they all came to just a minute and a half, and so yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you revisited that one.
I love that episode because when he pulled his drawing up for the Baba Yaga episode, it was like I never would have thought.
Yeah, that was
a future version. Like that's really cool, like a cyberpunk.
The thumping stick, and then of course you bring up and then you bring up the other episode that you were on where you referenced. I don't know. I just kind of feel like he's just running around thumping people on the head, and then it comes back around 5 seasons later. Like 5 seasons later, the two of them are still, for a completely different reason, back to back, presented yet again on one episode. Thumping sticks and all. Like, yeah, I'm sensing a theme.
Next season, that's my request, is we do another one where everybody does the same character.
The same character. Yeah, it's been a while since
That's
we've
2
done
of them.
that.
That was, those
Well,
are fun because you guys all think so alike but so differently. It's just, it's
Yeah,
fun.
we should revisit that one.
Yeah, we should. I think. Yeah, season 7 might be like a trip back to some old school subjects and some old school ways.
That's the thing is like if we were syndicated by now, if somebody bought the show and we'd have to go back and start all over, would we revisit stuff we've already done, or would we have to come up with a whole season of new prompts? It's like, well, why don't we just go back to the stuff we know works, but just change the character? Because,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Easily.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, we should take these six seasons before we get too far ahead and sell them. So like, hey, we want to do this as a show.
Sell them to
Sell the
CBS.
syndication so that we can finally, like, before we start dragging the bottom of the well, we can
What
we can do them
Nate
for
is
you.
saying is we are for sale.
Yeah.
We are for sale.
aren't we all?
Nice. Nice.
We laugh
Not
when we're
me.
serious.
We're for sale.
All right. Well, hey.
Please, Mr. Ted Turner, buy us.
Nate, do you have the commercial ready, or should
do.
we plug zone and then commercial?
Let's do the Seeing Red commercial.
All right. Check this commercial out. Buy what you see, and then stick around for the plug down.
All right, and everybody mute your mics in the meantime.
Oh yes. Be quiet.
The audio for this shares the same audio from Zoom, so I can hear all of you if you guys talk. But anyways, all right.
In a world ravaged by inhuman corporations and AI machines, artists have risen from the ashes, fueled by their hunger and thirst for making something real. We are called Clever Kaiju. We came together to learn, develop, inspire, and bring new art to this world. We're fighting back with Seeing Red, featuring talented artists from our community with a wide range of styles and a behind-the-scenes look at our process. Pre-order now at cleverkaiju.com.
All right, Plug Zone. Woo! Shameless self-promotion.
Ooh, I love that
You
commercial.
don't.
I couldn't hear the sound, but I could hear Isaac's voice in my
Oh yeah, so yeah,
because I
the
watched it.
the entire narration is written and performed by Isaac, and it's like he went deliberately like cringy, I think, and like over the
I thought
top.
it was epic.
It's great. No, it's awesome. It's great. It's like the old classic movie trailer voices. It's just it cracks me up every
It's
time.
pretty
But no,
solid. It cracks me up.
updates
It's
on
like,
seeing
it's him, but it's not him. It's
right,
really weird.
right. And he's like deliberately over enunciating certain points, and it's just like that's funny. But you know, so we've actually made a lot of progress with Seeing Red. I think we've actually officially reached the point where we're wrapping up the end of the editing phase. Like we've got everybody's art in, everything's aligned, everything's assembled. We've been meeting, you know, every week for the last few weeks to just eyeball it and look it over. Mostly them than me, I admit. but no, we've had a lot of eyeballs on it coming through. I think we've got just
that book.
one more little
How
pass.
much time is left to pre-order?
For pre-orders, I mean, technically they were. Did we extend it?
So Black Friday.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
To Black Friday.
We expand. Okay, so we did expand it to Black Friday, and then we also sweetened the pot a little bit. We were able to kind of refigure some numbers to figure out that we have the means for So it's been shaking out to where it's pretty much on. It's pretty well on track. We'll be compiling the finished PDF and sending it off, and we should be getting a proof very shortly. So we're right on schedule.
Nice.
Plus, we're able to like add extra things that we were only hoping that So there'll be some extra goodies. I think every pre-order copy gets a drawing from one of us. 13 artists, 12 or 13 artists that are in it. And we're able to. And then as things shake out, it seems like we're getting more and more opportunities to throw in some extra stuff. So
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah.
If I miss the pre-order deadline, why don't you call me? Because I procrastinate and I don't want to forget. I want one. Remember, I want one.
Do it tomorrow.
I'm good for
Do
it.
it tomorrow.
Well, the cool thing is this too. For the artists that are actually in the book, some of you under tonight are actually in the book.
Right.
We are going to have a little Zoom party for you guys, so you guys can see what the book looks like. That also includes the NFT's going to come for you to see what it looks like before we put it out. Then see all the layouts. Every section is so strong. I'm so happy and proud of everyone who's in the book. So and also some of these artists are going to be at Tremendicon as well. So we'll have copies of the book there, and you can have those artists sign or draw on your book while you're there. So, and if you're from 2025, so if you live in Springfield, and area, if you don't, if you're close by, KC, wherever.
Yeah.
Come to the
St.
show.
Louis, Little
St. Louis.
Rock.
Yeah, I can't
I
name
know.
every single city in the shop.
Well,
Tulsa.
and here we go.
Damn it, if you're close, show up to the show. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of great artists, a lot of great talent.
I know a local comic shop that you could do a signing at.
Yeah.
We totally should.
We're not officially saying we're going to do that. We have to plan it, and then we'll tell you officially because I love that store anyway. So I love it.
Right, no, and it would be it would be a really cool
Same
spot
with
to do
Jeff.
it.
Same with Jeff over at another comic shop.
Yep.
Like same thing. Like I'd love to do like a comic shop tour with some of us artists and selling the book and stuff. So I think it'd be great.
All right, well let's hit that plug zone, and we're gonna go back in the same order that you guys presented. So Josh, plug away.
All right, you guys, I've got a bunch of comics. I've got
It's
a ton
really
of
good.
stuff. A new anthology just came out by Sam McClurg. It's on his website at www.sam-mcclurg.com. I've got a new short story in there. Like I said, there's a ton of books. You can read all of it at cleverkaiju.com.
Ooh, look at that.
You can pick up all of these at my website. Isaac Crawford, to plug him a little bit, he's got books out, and I also have a pinup in the back, along with Mr. Gary Goodell and Chad Thomas.
Nice.
Oh,
So
cool,
if you guys
yeah.
want to see even more super awesome art by really incredible people, go check out ikecomics.com, joshmetterart.com. You can find me on Instagram. You can also find me here in Springfield. I'm usually running around, so don't be afraid to stop me and say hi.
Heck yeah.
Very nice. All
Man.
right, Kevin, have you got anything to plug tonight?
Well, you can just find me on Instagram at Kevin M. Russell Art and my YouTube at Kevin Russell Art. That's all I got right now. But that's where you can find me. Reach out to me if you're interested in, see what else I can do.
Right on, man.
Wonderful. Check him out. Gary.
Hey, you can find me at artistgarybedell.com. Artist Gary Bedell on every social media platform, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Spending most of my time usually at Clever Kaiju Facebook or mostly Clever Kaiju Discord. Just the other night, I did a painting demonstration for some characters I'm working on for a game, and I don't put those on the main social media. You actually have to come join our Discord to see that stuff because it's exclusive to us. So come watch me paint some characters, ask questions. We also share some art. I went on for about an hour or so.
Yeah, I think so.
Great turnout.
Yeah.
Some of the folks in here were there. Really great turnout. So I'll be doing that again, and I actually will be doing that with the rest of the characters for this project on the Discord. So I'll let everyone know in the main section on the Discord. So come join the Discord, the Clever Kaiju Discord. It's so active. I'll let you know what times it's going to be, and you can join me in the evenings during the week and watch me work, and we can talk about movies and art and books we're reading, and I can show you my techniques because I have more than just one. So
That's awesome. All right, Kat, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram, my website, YouTube, catm.illustrations with an S. Sorry, I had to put that in there because there is another artist that has the same thing. So,
oh, really?
yeah, it was great. So that's how come I have trouble applying to Bass Pro.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's so much fun. But no hard feelings. They're in Florida. It's completely okay. But anyways, No, Cat M. You can find me on Cat M Illustrations. I do a lot of different things, just not consistently.
That sounds like an artist. A lot
Yeah.
of different things, not consistently.
Respectfully scattered.
Respectfully scattered. I like that.
Nice. I like that too.
Yeah.
All right, Christopher, how about you?
Well, I don't really have social media. I did create a social media account 2 years ago on Instagram so I could get back into being a proper artist and not, only respond via email and text messages to people. But my name on there is rooster.cheese. It's my gaming handle. Don't ask about the name. Don't worry about it. I was 18 years old when I made it. But if you want to get a better idea of my artwork, check it out. It's a lot. I do mostly traditional artwork, but I would love. I think I have like around 9 followers. Obviously, I'm really on social media, but if you want to see my artwork and engage with me, I'd love it. I love getting feedback or constructive criticism, or if you really want to spend a lot of money and get a commission, you let me know.
Right? Yeah, let me know.
Holidays are coming up. That's a great gift
Yeah.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should probably make some ads for that.
Yeah. Everybody, just like the pin click, they are all for sale.
Oh yeah.
We're looking at you, Ted Turner. We're looking at you.
Come on,
All
Bob.
right.
Yeah, come on, Bob Iger.
Hey, Mr. Wiz behind the camera. What
Oh,
would you like to plug?
Yeah, so most of my stuff behind with Clever Kaiju is more behind the scenes kind of stuff. Anybody who tries to message me on Discord, Kat, I'm looking at you. Sorry, my eyes don't like see it often. So I think I have thesis papers of responses that I owe you. My bad. But
Don't worry, I'll just keep pestering you.
yeah, most of the time it's just working on behind the scenes stuff with Kaiju. My more front of view art is through Cryptic Tattoo and Social Gallery as a tattoo artist, but also as kind of a mostly pushing admin stuff and for the tattoo studio. But we've recently acquired the building next to us as well, so we've doubled in space, and I've been relying on the fellows of Kaiju to help turn that into an outlet for the community, and it's already off to a great start between all the talented artists that I have in Cryptic and all the amazing people in Kaiju. We're able to kind of bring the two together pretty effectively so far. It's early stages, but we have a public venue now to host events, like education events and stuff. And every
month,
every second week of every month, every second Saturday of every month, we're already doing live figure drawings, bringing in models, nude and otherwise. We're kind of doing. It's been kind of a soft open for the last few months, just trying to get the space right. And I mean, it's actually really impressive right from the beginning. So we really encourage a lot of anybody and everybody who's interested in doing not just here's a naked person, draw them, but but to have seasoned veterans and professionals and actual educators to kind of walk you through why is the figure important, what parts of the figure are important for what reasons, and have almost a guided curriculum, not necessarily but from a start to finish education bit on why figure drawing is so important. Then it's something that it's really unique that you don't just get anywhere else. And
our sessions are very different.
Yeah,
because we've done the nude sessions. Then there was one where I posed.
Yeah.
And they just did poses. And then there was another one where
Gary wasn't naked, Cat.
No, I wasn't naked.
I know he wasn't. I saw the photos.
But the last one was really interesting because I couldn't even be there last week's. I was in another state, and it was Gary that was he was hosting and officiating and posing for it, and he was doing dynamic comic poses, which is not poses that just any figure drawing sessions. It's usually just somebody laying out and just draping over, which is perfectly fine. But he was doing really dynamic poses with props. and he was, and because it was, clothed, Isaac live streamed it. My wife and I totally sat in on a figure drawing session from Florida. It was a really unique experience. So we know that not everybody's in the Springfield area, but we really do want to open opportunities for everybody in our kaiju community, which is a lot all over the world, to be able to like experience it at least in some way. So but again, nude figure drawings, we have the personal space for that, to be able to do that safely and effectively. So any models who are interested, I mean, let us know. We work hard to cultivate a very safe environment for that sort of thing. But also, like any cosplayers, unique materials, fabrics, all of those things are going to be incredibly useful from an education standpoint, and we're really happy to roll this out. So
I do want to butt in really quick. The last session we did, not only did I pose with props and do dynamic poses, I didn't have them just draw me. I had them use me as like a loose reference.
yeah,
So they had to take the pose that I was doing and apply it to a character of their own. So like I did like a cave. I was like, okay, I gave them a prompt. I'm like, okay, this is a caveman. And then I gave them like a pose, like with like holding a bone or a skull or what, and I'm kind of hunched over, or I'm like, I'm a hag now, so I'll have like a stick, and like you might have seen pictures of me with my finger out.
Yeah.
I have long bony ass fingers, so it's very like dynamic, and like I'm kind of hunched over, and I got a broomstick with the skull on it, and it's really neat seeing the drawings come out based on my poses and how well and how good those drawings came out with the students because I was posing and they just put their character to it. It's to show that using references is key.
Yeah.
You're doing this stuff, and it can really improve what you're doing.
And it was also funny to see people, like, once they got the figure drawing part of it done. Okay, now I want you to use that as your reference for an actual commission or an actual prompt, and to realize, like, ooh, I probably should have taken that pose a little more serious, because it's like they had this very limited doodle of something. They're like, ooh, now I have to turn that into something. Like, so it's like the importance of capturing as much as they possibly could when they could, and then because that's their only reference. It was fascinating, but all of our figure drawing events.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It looks like December 13th will be the next one, right?
All of our for the least the for the next few months, all of our figure drawing RSVP setups are available on the Clever Kaiju website under events. And so be sure to jump in there and RSVP. Let us know who's going to be there. But it's every second Saturday of the month. And then when appropriate, we
could tonight if you want to. For multiple
Get on there now.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for me, I don't really draw, but I am busy behind the scenes at Tremendicon. Getting the artist track fleshed out. I think I have 6 artists. I just need signatures. I've got verbal yeses. So the art track is filling out. The vendor room, I think, is almost full. The artist alley is almost full. It's going to be a great show this year. We are currently looking for a bigger space for that.
Oh yeah, cool. And you got to show the shirt again. Because this is like year 4 shirt, year 5 shirt,
yeah,
and I still don't have a single one.
This is
how
do you not have one?
This is year 5.
Year 5.
Oh, and hey, speaking of the devil, guess what? Dave Stanfield is watching. I got a notification on Facebook. It just popped up.
Wait!
Excellent timing, sir.
The devil.
I think mine froze. But yeah, May, what is it? It's the end of May. It's the last weekend in May, like May 29th through 31st this coming year. And other than that, if you just want to geek out about illustration art or comics, come see me at Comic Force. I'm there every Tuesday through Saturday now. So, being a total geek, I'm in my happy place. So, other than that, next month we will also be a week earlier than usual due to the holidays. Thursday, December 18th is our White Elephant Art Exchange. This is always fun. That is when the artists send me an original illustration or character or drawing, and I mix them all up in my bag and throw them back out, and then they draw someone else's art in their style as their gift. So always super fun.
That was a fun
Always,
episode.
they all get so tickled with that one.
That's become like the new tradition on the show is like the white elephant art exchange. So we do that like every December now. So
Yeah,
So, yeah,
it's cool to
so
see
we-
how other people ruin your own IP. It's fantastic, or do it better even. I want Cliff's
worse.
I want Cliff's Mammy. It's like I will buy that from you, sir.
I forgot about that one.
God, he was this adorable, dumpy little mammoth on a chair. Just
Wait
like-
a minute.
Great.
Wasn't he supposed to gift you that?
I thought. I don't know what the hang up is, but yeah.
All right. So other than that, thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
thank
It
you
is
guys.
So good to
Thank
see
you.
some people we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
It's good to see you guys that I see all the time too.
I mean, I don't see Kat or Kevin right now, but it's good to see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're invisible.
Glad that you're here.
Christopher, man, I'm glad you're doing so well, dude. Like,
I'll be back. This
thank you
is
so much
great.
for coming back. It's awesome to see you.
I'm so
Josh,
glad.
as always, love you guys.
I'm glad I don't have to go to Lebanon
Oh, yeah.
this time to see you. It's the only time I see you.
It's too late to sign up for the Christmas white elephant art.
No, get up.
Oh,
get
probably
in there.
not.
No,
No.
get in there.
Yeah, get in.
Okay.
And
I
you
think
know,
it's too
I'm
confusing
thinking
for yeah.
If I really inspire you guys to do it, maybe we can do some offline trading too. If we have too many names, I'm willing.
Or we could double up. We can do a January edition too. You know, I mean, it's
Maybe. So
Like
anyway,
a special episode.
yeah.
thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys, everybody out there for watching. Please come
Love
back.
you, Internet Land.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.